Coach, a hard-fought win for you here tonight. They made a little bit of a comeback there in the second half, and you pulled away. Your thoughts on the victory?
Well, I thought it was a great game by both teams. Harlan is very solid, and they always play extremely well at home. And we're just fortunate to come out with a victory tonight.
You had some big contributions from maybe some guys that don't always get as many minutes due to foul trouble. Who'd you think stepped up?
Well, I thought our bench did a great job, especially Zach Carr coming in. He did not only a great job defensively, but he had some big points there in the fourth quarter. I think he had 7 in the fourth quarter and at key moments. So I thought he did a fabulous job.
14-2 run to start the second quarter. What started to go in your favor to turn the tide?
Well, we were getting good shots. We were executing much better. Our ball movement was better. We went stagnant a little bit when they went to that 1-3-1. Our movement wasn't as sharp as what we would have liked. And I think eventually we were getting that extra pass and pounding it down to Bloom down in the paint.
Okay, 18 of 24, I want to say, don't quote me on that, from the free throw line, and pretty good percentage in the second half. Was that one of the better free throw shooting performances you've had this year?
Typically we shoot well from the free throw line. We're around the 73-74% as a team, and we feel confident. If we have to go to our delay game late, we're confident that we're going to take care of the basketball and we're going to knock free throws down the stretch.
After they cut it to 4 to start the fourth quarter, you scored the first 6 of the fourth to put the game back up to double figures. Was there some pressure there when they were making that run, or did the guys stay pretty calm?
We knew Harlan was going to go on a run. They're a great team, and we just had to go ahead and withstand that run. And we went on our own little run, that 6-0 run, and that comes along with experience. We've got a lot of guys that have had a lot of varsity experience, and they don't, for the most part, they don't get worked up. They just keep playing the game, and I thought we did a good job of withstanding that run that they made.
Chamberlin for them had 18 in the first half, and I think only 1 field goal in the second half. Did you change schematically anything against him, or how'd you defend him?
Well, we just lost him a few times in the first half. Especially when we were in our diamond pressure, we lost him a little bit in transition, and we didn't communicate as well as what we needed to in the first half. We did a lot better job of locking him up and identifying where he's at.
Was it on your mind at all, the fact you might see them again in the postseason, where things held back or things thrown out there, any of that going on?
We just take one game at a time. We're really not concerned a whole lot right now with postseason. We just come here and wanted to, play good basketball and come out with a win, and we know our chances of playing them down the road are probably pretty good, and we will, when that time comes, we'll be ready. 16-2
now. How are you feeling about your overall body of work?
That's good. We're happy with it. We'll enjoy the win tonight. We'll go back to work on Monday and prepare for another tough week next week. We've got we've got a Shenandoah on Tuesday night, and then we've got Denison at our place, and we have an opportunity to win the conference outright next Friday night, and that'll be a tremendous challenge because Denison's playing extremely well right now.
Have you been coaching long enough that you don't necessarily always think about at Harlan where you played, or is it kind of special to win in this gym still?
Well, you know what, I was, fortunate to be a player here back in the late 80s and take great pride, from the school. But, I've been coaching long enough now, and we just take one game at a time, and it doesn't matter who you're playing or where we're playing. We're going to prepare the same way.
Coach, thanks.
You bet.